Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Mac of Mac and Blair Bricks, and today we're right south of Richmond, Virginia, in Chesterfield, Virginia. Right behind me is a welcome center because LEGO Group is putting in a 1.7 million square foot production facility right here, and they have this great welcome facility right here behind us. There's a nice mock in there. Let's go check it out, guys. This is LEGO Group continuing to expand. You know, LEGO's like the largest toy company in the world, and they're showing you here how they can continue to get bigger. Let's go check out this facility. So what's really cool is LEGO built this nice little building. It has it looks like a LEGO brick, but inside it has a layout of what this facility will look like when it's completed. Construction has already started. Again, 1.7 million square foot of production facility. I have some more details that I'll share with you when we get inside. But you can see they're already getting to work building this facility out, and this is going to be a massive facility. It's going to employ over 1,700 people, and that's a major complex. Okay, this is open every day from the hours of 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m. Well, let's take a look. It says, welcome to the LEGO Visitor Facility Center for the LEGO Manufacturing Richmond Site. So this is the LEGO Manufacturing Richmond Site. It smells all new and fresh in here. Let's look around the walls because the centerpiece is the layout of the complex. So this is a nice little facility here. It's set up, has a LEGO history here. Talking about the LEGO Group from like the 1930s all the way up to today, 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Look at this, 2013, the LEGO Group opens its 100th store in White Plains, New York. The 2020s, 90 years of play in 2023. 2012, Friends launched. 1999, Legoland California opened. So a lot of LEGO history here, going all the way back to, again, the 1930s up to today. All right, and then this is for working at the LEGO Group. They're hiring a lot of people. I went on the website. They're actually having positions listed out right now for like forklift driver and others. Other jobs will come along in the future. The LEGO Group has grown from 15 employees in 1932 to over 27,000 around the world in 2022. And so again, this site is going to employ over 1,700 people. This is going to be a major production. So then here we are, specifics of the LEGO Manufacturing Richmond site. Looking forward to making LEGO bricks in the US one of our largest markets. So the site is 340 acres, which is approximately the size of 260 American football fields. The LEGO Group will invest $1 billion over 10 years. Take a look here. That's cool. The manufacturing will house molding, processing, packaging, and a high bay warehouse. It's going to be really cool when this is completed. Sustainable operations. On-site solar park will produce enough energy for 100% to match the factory's requirements. So it's going to be completely solar powered, or able to return that power that it generates. Sustainable construction. Designing with a low environmental impact, optimizing resources on site. It's great. And then here's a coverage of the LEGO Group's US footprint. Well, that's Mexico. This new facility will open in 2025. There's a headquarters, place in China, Vietnam, open in 2024. That's going to open up this year. They're still building that one out right now. There's 103 LEGO brand retail stores throughout the United States. Again, LEGO is, by revenue in 2023, was the largest toy company in the world. They kind of go back and forward, I think, between them and Mattel or Hasbro, but they flip-flop, but they're definitely always at the top, within the top 1 or 2 or 3. I think the revenue's dropping a little bit because they're investing so much in building out some of these new facilities. This is really cool. Our bricks are made to last for generations. So we need skilled employees trained to work with precision molding technology. Again, they're recruiting because they're gonna be hiring, again, over 1,700 people to work at this site. I love this little welcome facility here. This is a nice place. All right, let's take a look. Hold up, there's a little bit more here. All right, 24-hour surveillance. And now let's take a look at the centerpiece because I'm a huge fan of mocks and this is beautiful. I want to talk about it real quick before I do the full layout. It took 7 builders, 389 hours to build this scale of the Richmond factory, and it is 34,174 LEGO bricks. And so this is the molding and injection machines. They're going to be in this large building here. This is that high bay warehouse. It's going to hold 600,000 boxes. And here's the first, like one of the solar farms that they're gonna have around. I love the design that they use for those tiny little cars. So the solar farms are all on this side. You can see some of the topography here, but you have a solar farm kind of running all the way around this side. They're gonna have 3 pre-packing. They're gonna have 36 lines there. Administration building right here across the front. And these actually are backlit because I can see light through these clear bricks. And then 9 lines for final packing. Those nice trucks. Local community play space for 100 children from local communities. I guess they have a kind of a park here. Kids can kind of enjoy that space. I wonder if they're going to give tours of this facility when it's built out. I mean, I'm sure at some point that they will have some form of tour set up that you can participate in, a guided tour, of course. And then here's another solar farm. It's 34 hectares of solar farm here. And this is the backside. What's interesting is if you look, there's this red rings and there's nothing there, but that to me looks as though the footprint is in place in case they decide to expand. They have space to expand beyond their current footprint. So this could very well just be phase 1. And what we're looking at, this red outline, could potentially be phase 2. I haven't seen that listed anywhere, but they could, you know, depending on how sales are going, how things are looking in the future, they could potentially expand past that. All right, I want to walk back. Okay, so here's another section of solar farm, and that's how they're going to produce enough solar power to cover all their production energy uses here. But I didn't notice at first, under these solar panels are the car lots. And I've seen this before in other places, and that kind of keeps the cars cooler because they don't have the sun beaming on them. It's really hot here in the summer. But if you look at here, I didn't notice that at first, but the cars are tucked away under the solar panels, which is for the LEGO builders who built this out. This is a beautiful, beautiful mock layout of this entire facility. And I guess this is going to be, this is going to be solar panels here. I noticed there were solar panels, but this is actually a road entry point into the overall facility. So this is going to be a massive LEGO facility. The Richmond, or what they call it, the Richmond factory. Although we are south of Richmond in Chesterfield. We're not that far south of Richmond. So Richmond is the largest, closest big city. But this is a beautiful, beautiful mock. And the fact that they're building this plant here in the US, and it looks like this is going to be the first plant in the United States. I'll go back to this map over here. So yeah, this is going to be the first plant in the US because this is in Monterrey. That's in Mexico, actually in Mexico, not New Mexico. So there's a plant in Mexico and now they're building one here in the US. And I think that's really cool. Another thing that they have here in this little building, which is well air conditioned, is also, if you look out here, you can see this big old bay window. It's just like this really large bay window here. And right here outside the bay window, you can actually see the construction as they're already getting started building this. This should be completed in 2025. This is a beautiful mock. I love the way this looks, but overall, this is going to be a facility that's going to employ 1,700 people, which is great for the local economy and good for the U.S. economy overall. We're huge purchasers of Lego sets in the U.S., so that's really good as well. Hey, if you like this content, I'll keep going and finding great things related to Lego, and I'll show it to you. So follow along, be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.